Hello again, my friends. This is Jenny Brandon of Soul Pet Connections. I'm an animal communicator and energy healer for animals and their people too. This is my friend B, and this is our second video of this session. The first video I will link in the comments is the groundwork in preparation for the riding. So we worked on the long reins for about 20 minutes, and then I groomed because shedding. I got some skin funk going on, but hooray, end of winter, right? So if you have watched any of our other videos, you know that B is a 22, almost 23-year-old Tennessee walking horse mare that we are restarting completely. She is here as a foster with gait rescue. A sigh is a great way to start. I love it because you know what the red bucket is. And look at you bring me the saddle. Ah, that is so beautiful. So we're just going to hang here for a second. No one ever got her buy-in on anything they trained her to do. So everything she was ever trained to do was pretty much by coercion. It was by demand, and never checked in to see how she felt about it. The problem is that meant that the majority of everything that she trained for was done with fear. So she is telling me today that we're pretty well good to get on. This looks even better than the last time I rode. So I'm going to hang here for just a second with my foot up and make sure we're still good, we're still connected. I don't love that, well, she's standing just underneath herself, but ready? Here we go. We're going to bounce for a second and make sure I can get up in one swing, which is not the most graceful, but hey, here we are. We're going to turn on my little riding workout so that I've got a timer on me, even though it's going to be like, you went nowhere. And that is okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is just settle in and see if I can, number one, situate myself. And number two, I'm going to really settle nice and deep. Oh, I love the head stretch right off the bat. Mr. Storm is coming over, which is going to distract our camera and potentially B. That's all right. So we're just going to sit nice and sir, please do not. You are so helpful. You do not make a good window at all. Very lovely. Little try for a neck stretch. So I am going to really focus on my posture. And one of the things that we talked about from reviewing my last ride with my trainer is that I tend to hold a little bit of tension in my lumbar, resisting the movement. And so I'm just going to release my arms down onto her neck. I'm going to keep a little awareness in the reins. Love it. Very good, so perfect. But her neck is twisted, so we're going to try and ask for straightness. And we get it, and we get the neck release, which is also totally normal. I think he's out of camera. I hope he's out of camera taking a leak over there. So, again, that neck is just a little bit twisted. So I'm going to work on slumping here for a second. Try and see if I can really find the muscles that are needed for the engagement in my core that's going to support that lumbar. And then we're going to ask for forward just a little bit. And we get it, and she goes, ooh, I can't move like that. So we're going to, again, kind of talk to this right side of the neck because she wants to put her head left. We're going to ask for a little more straightness and gently engage. We get a head drop, which is pretty cool to start with. We're going to stay engaged. Now she's got her head a little bit right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Forward steps with her head down is amazing. It was 2 steps. She had to stop, and that's totally okay. Now she says, I wonder if I can do it again. Didn't really ask for that forward, but that's okay. So the goal is that she just gets to go where she wants to go as long as we're straight. Although I'd prefer it not be way over there by the hay feeder. So we're going to ask that neck to straighten out. She's dropping her head, which is wonderful, but she wants to bend it right after. So we're going to kind of keep a little bit on that right rein. We're going to slump a little into that lumbar, see what we find. She's rolling her barrel around a lot, which is okay. I'm going to ask for forward. And it's wobbly, and that's normal. And there's her back. I can feel that coming up underneath me. Ooh, so challenging. This takes a lot of core muscle. There we go. A lot of concentration. A sigh, that's really nice. Very nice. That felt like it was generated from the hind end rather than the front. Very nice. She was able to take a couple steps straight there. So I'm just gonna wait. I can feel the movement in her barrel. She really is thinking about what's going on internally. We might be stuck. It's all right. There's another head stretch, which is good. She's experimenting, that's okay. There we go. Oh, that's even more hind end and back. I love it. Yes. So all we can do right now is walk in tiny circles, but in tiny circles, she's walking straight. Her body is staying in alignment. She's really rolling the barrel at the moment. There we go. So good. So good. Hooray! You're so perfect. She is really concentrating on what's happening back here. Oh, very nice. There was a little attempt to put that head down again. Any effort in the right direction, in the downward direction, is effort, and it counts. So I like how in alignment she is keeping her head and neck at the moment. I say that, and there's just a little pull to the right, or left rather, sorry. I'm pulling on the right. Oh, wow, this is really nice. So this is the process. This is the process of teaching her to walk and support her own body. More head stretches. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. So this is like riding a canoe, bobbing on water. I don't even know what just happened back there, but that's okay. More stretches. More stretches. Very, very good. These reins are a little rough. I love this. So if this is where she can release that head and neck right now, we're okay with that. We're okay with that, aren't we? Let's take some more steps again. Whoop. Can't keep going. That's okay. Oh, very nice. So it seems like that little spot right there is where she kind of gets it together. I feel a lot of lift underneath my butt, pushing upward. A little crooked, and then we work it out. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So perfect. And a sigh, too. Excellent. Excellent. Really nice. So it's not any more complicated than this. Right? It's not any more difficult than this or complicated than this when you're teaching them to find their own balance. It's my job to stay balanced. It's their job to balance themselves. They should not be trying to balance me and themselves. That's not fair. Good. Perfect. Ooh, ugh, very challenging. Probably stepped on a rock back there. She doesn't love the rocks, but it's what we've got. All right, another head stretch. Straighten the neck back out again. kind of just put herself in alignment there. Some head bobs. She tries to figure all this out. I'm going to ask for forward. We're just going to take whatever she gives me. Neck stretches. At this point, she probably can't even figure out how to go forward without rolling the way she has been. So we're just going to stay engaged right here. And that was a step backwards, but I took a chance to release there for a second. Sometimes they need to go backwards before they can figure out forwards. And lots of head bobs. She is definitely sorting something out here. At this point, we might use a side step to get unstuck. Let's just give her another second. So I feel like I mentioned this in the other video, that so often people aren't patient enough while an animal sorts it out. I have to condition these reins. There we go. Very nice. Those were some nice steps after all of that pausing and wiggling and sorting it out. Very nice. That was kind of her own accord, and I'm okay with that. Really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, there's a little neck stretch while we're in motion. So these things are so easily missed if you're not really paying attention to what's going on in their body, in your body. Rolling the barrel, but there we go. Little tail swishy. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see here. 15, 16, almost 17 minutes. Excellent, madam. Let's go for 20. Why don't we do that? Just over 3 more minutes. Very nice. Whoop. I got out of balance. Oh, there we go. Really good. Really, really good. So underneath me at all times, I am looking for the bubble, like a little level bubble. So when she rolls her barrel and shifts her weight, I'm gonna just sit on that level bubble. Most people fall, they fall to the low side. But I want to see if I can stay on that bubble. Very good. I still love the neck stretches. Very nice. 2 steps, that's all. Reset. Really nice. Really nice. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Sorry, facing away from the camera most of the time, but that's where we go. Very nice. Very nice. Super duper. She started to roll and then brought it back. That was nice. Check our time. A little bit more. All right, come on. I know this is like the longest ride we've had together. No shifting that way. No shifting this way. To stay alignment. All right, come on, one more try, and we're going to call it a day. I love your stretching. It is great. And that is beautiful. Wow, look at you go. All right, sweet pea. So good. So good, Mama. Thank you very much. All right. Excellent. All right, we're going to slide down. You're short. I have to remember how short you are. Thank you so much. Very good, sweetheart. Very, very good. You're so perfect. All right, everybody. Well, that's been the sessions today. So come join us next time. Look forward to seeing you again.